Hi, Stevie Babies. It's 5 to 8 in the evening on Saturday, May the 30th. I know that because tomorrow is my birthday. But sadly, I know that because yesterday my mother-in-law passed away. She had a completely unexpected aneurysm, brain bleed, massive one, apparently. Wife couldn't get through to her on the phone, got concerned, eventually got a hold of neighbours because she lives a few miles from us. And a neighbour found her on the floor, called the ambulances. 2 ambulances arrived, and despite their greatest efforts and the efforts of the resus team at the hospital, there was nothing they could do. And she's gone on to that great studio in the sky. Never mind. She was 85, so she'd outlived all of her siblings. I don't know what else you can say at a time like that, but that's why I'm late. I haven't done my daily sketch today. We've been at her house collecting things, starting to get our mindset together. My wife she's coping rather well with it, actually. Perhaps too well, I don't know. Is it possible to cope too well with bereavement? I don't know, perhaps it's an age thing. The older you get, the nearer you get to it yourself, and it puts a kind of a thing up where it's just life. So anyway, life goes on, and it goes on with another painting today. Next on the list of up there. I'm not doing any order, it's just as they come along, and this one is what come along. It's called As Without, Within. It's mixed media on canvas. It's that grey canvas, which I quite like, actually. There's nothing worse, really, than the white canvas, because it stares at you as if to say, don't you dare touch me with your dirty pencils, charcoal, paintbrushes, don't you dare. But the grey one says, yes. It says, yes, come hither. Come hither and paint on my surface. Imagine I'm a living being and you're painting on my body. And that's what it does. As Without, Within, it's a play on Within You, Without You, I think. The George Harrison song. But it's nothing to do with the song. It's just the fact that the model is sitting, cross-legged in that classic meditational pose that they have. Let's put it that side. She's actually a real person this time. I used to do I was a full-time life model at Loughborough University before it became a university. And she was the other full-time model. So we shared the life room, got to know each other, we're still friends. She's now retired, she's in her 70s. In fact, she's 10 years older than me, so if I'm 64 tomorrow, she'll be 74 at the end of this year. And lovely woman. But there you are. Always recognisable by this area here on her back. Name is Diane. Not that that matters. Anyway, she's sitting on a blanket and facing the wall, because you might as well face anything. You face things in life, don't you? You face adversity, you face people blanking you, and life can become a wall. So it says a lot, doesn't it, this painting? I love it. That's another one that I love. The more I see it, the more I love it. I'm tempted to hang it in my house because it's delicious. It's mixed media. I think there's acrylic and oil painted together, and it's quite simple. It's quite simply done. I think I did that with a roller, decorated roller. I think been done quite a while now. Is there a year on it? No, again, I haven't written a year on it, but it is old. I was working at Loughborough University when what year was that? A long time ago now. The end of the 1990s, beginning of the 2000s. Yeah, pretty sure. Yeah, pretty sure that was around about that time. This has been exhibited. Of course, nobody bought it. It's 50 centimetres by 70 centimetres. And when I say the first number, it's that way. So it's 50 centimetres by 70 centimetres. So that's it. It's just a quick one today, because I don't really want to be ignoring my wife at this time. She's currently watching Britain's Got Talent, which I can take with a pinch of salt, and not really keen on all of it. So I have this, I've got to tell you, I typed it all up, a catalogue of all my paintings in the studio, and I keep finding ones that I haven't actually catalogued, and that's one of them. So I've had to handwrite it into this, so it's no longer on the computer. So I shall have to go in sometime, because there's 5 paintings there that I've actually had to handwrite the sizes, the titles, and the price, etc. So you won't find. No, actually, I think this is on the website. Definitely, yes, I think it is. Yeah. So you'll find that there, along probably with the price. So, well, I don't know what else to talk about, really. I'm having trouble with Etsy. It comes up as Shopify. Did you know that? They're the same thing. That's really weird. Now, I used to have an Etsy shop years ago called Steve's Art Beat, and I didn't get past the free stage of it, because I can't be doing with this. It was too complicated, I thought, and I gave up. I used to give up really quickly. Hates technology, not that keen on it now, to be honest. But now when I log in, it takes me straight to that. How annoying is that? And I put in Stevie B's Emporium of Art, and it, on my phone anyway, it doesn't get me there. And that's really weird. It doesn't get me anywhere. It's like it says it doesn't exist. So I don't know if it exists or not. I was saying, I wonder if it doesn't actually happen until you start paying. So how do you know if it's any good until you start paying? And what's the point of a free trial if it doesn't actually work? If it doesn't function, it's not really a free trial, is it? The only part of the trial that's free then is uploading your work and doing stuff like that. But I think that's a little bit naughty. But anyway, there are worse things in life, aren't there? So the mother-in-law, despite being almost a chain smoker, and drinking far too much brandy, has managed to not die of COVID-19, or of cancer, or of liver disease. She always was awkward. Shouldn't be laughing, should I? Is it? It's too early. People tell me it's too early. I don't know. I think you have to laugh at life. She'll be laughing, wherever she is now. She'll be having her own spirit, like brandy, to get that, yeah, on endless tap. That door looks a bit lopsided to me. Anyway, that's another story. Wooden structures, they tend to move a bit, don't they? Oh, that's enough. Just forget it. I'm waffling again. 9 minutes, nearly coming up to 10 minutes. So I'm just going to say, if you like these little vlogs, please press like, and if you want